So we bought this air mattress so that we had a little more sleeping space in our small California home. This is also gonna be great when we go travel as well. This is a queen size. I love that it comes in this really sturdy carrying case. It's not like a crappy, like wimpy carrying case that I know will rip after a few days. Like it feels sturdy. It has this drawstring that you can pull and open up. It is a heavier guy. Like I wouldn't give this to my kid to carry, but this definitely makes it easier to carry. Anyway, sorry, let's pull this out. It does have a little bit of give in the bag, so of course you're not gonna be able to fold it back in perfectly, so that's nice. We're just gonna roll this out. What's nice about this air mattress is it does have a built-in pump, so you don't have to worry about carrying around a pump, and it actually makes this more lightweight. Like I feel like pumps are like massive and they're a lot heavier. This one's a lot smaller, and you don't have to worry about making sure to remember it or if it breaks. What's nice is it has this little door for the cord, so you'll just pull up the cord from here, plug it into your nearest outlets. Now that is something to consider. This is not gonna be great if you're just strictly tent camping, unless you have a way to like pump it up from your car. This is gonna be better for like if you need some extra sleeping space in your own home, in an Airbnb, in a camper. So just take that into consideration. But we live away from family, so this is gonna be nice to have for when we have family come stay. So you'll plug it in, and then of course you can turn it on. So let me get off of this. Okay, that only took 2.5 minutes to inflate this up. That is so fast. So when you have friends or family that come in late and you want to make sure this is freshly pumped, they're not going to have to wait long for this to pump up. And you're not having to, like, if you have that separate pump, try to meet the connection and make sure air isn't leaking out. You can pump it up and then turn it off, and it's good to go. So let's try this out. Oh, that's nice. And I have 5'10" for reference, so let's get all the way up. So this fits me really well. I love that it has a lip right here. I have 2 toddler boys, and so they do roll, so this is nice. It gives them a little bit of protection from rolling all the way off. And this also has a nice height from the floor, so it kind of makes you feel like you're not sleeping on the floor, if you know what I mean. It's actually pretty level. You can see my couch over here. It's level with the seat of the couch, which I love as well. So nice and high. Really quite comfortable, got plenty of room. So let's go ahead and deflate it and try putting it away. Here is the fabric up close, as you can see, really nice and super soft here, that lip. You have that really sturdy material here on the sides and on the bottom. You have your pump right over here. Again, all you have to do is worry about plugging in that cord. You got that cord pocket there. You can, of course, like unplug it and tuck that in so it's not in the way as you're using the bed. You have your off position, which I'm at right now. And then you have a deflate option, which is gonna be nice when putting this away. And then you also have your, of course, inflate option right there. So you just switch it back and forth when you wanna choose. What's great about this is you don't have to worry about a pump and then having to remove it and letting out air. So let's go ahead and deflate this. Okay, that deflate option was the best thing I've ever seen. Like, forget about the inflate, which you can do, like you've been able to do for forever. The deflate option is magical because you can plug that back in, switch it over to deflate, and then this thing sucks all of the air out of it for you. You leave, you go finish packing, you go clean up, you just like don't even worry about it. And then when you switch it back to the off position, it doesn't let any air back in. Now, you can unplug it, switch it to either the inflate or deflate option, and it'll open up the hole and you can roll on it, squish on it, have your kids jump on it. That's totally still an option, but why would you when this is like 10 times easier? So now that the air is all sucked out, we're going to fold this back up. Now I'm gonna grab my bag here. There we go. Pour it in now. This is always the hardest part. forgive me if I don't do this perfectly. Now this has been inflated. So, throw this back into the bag. Oh my gosh. I think that was the easiest air mattress I've ever dealt with my entire life. Okay, then you rub it up and you can put it on your shoulder and you're good to go. Okay, highly would recommend this. This is so convenient, so nice. This is a great air mattress. Give it a look.